Next up on stones, let's talk about selenite. So selenite, as you can see, it's white, clear. It actually dissolves if exposed to enough water. And it's got these, I don't know what you call them, I think striations almost. I don't know if you can kind of see them on the camera, maybe a little bit. But just, it's all lines. And even the little breaks in it are very tubular almost. It's kind of made in a bunch of these little small sections that are fit together, and a lot of people use these even for manipulating energy. That a lot of people use them for wands. They might affix little crystals to them, or even wire wrap things on them. And I'm going to be getting into a couple more of the qualities and things in a second. I wish I had a way to display this here while I'm talking about it, but I kind of don't. So, yep. So selenite is a form of gypsum. I got some notes, as always. So selenite's a form of gypsum. It's white in color, as you can see. It looks like it can be almost see-through, like a lot of light passes through it. It's not like I can see the laptop like behind the selenite through it. But yeah. Um, it's also called satin spar. On the Mohs scale of hardness, it's a 2, with 1 being, really, really, like, brittle, and 10 being the hardest. 10 is like diamonds. Yeah. So it's named after the Greek goddess of the moon, Selene, by the way. It forms in clay beds or near hot springs. It's often used for energy grids as a base, and other stones are put on top of it. And it connects to or relates to the third eye chakra. It, like I said, it's often used as a wand, and I mean the shape of it does give it that kind of feel, that kind of usage. It's found in the U.S., Mexico, Poland, Russia, Greece, Japan, Australia, Argentina, and Brazil, to name some places. And it brings mental clarity, helps to calm the mind. It can balance the emotions. It's suggested that you can put it in the four corners of a room or a home to promote peacefulness. It can help with problems related to the skeleton, interestingly enough, which I kind of think, you always try to think allegorical and meaning and properties of things. And given that this, I mean, it feels very dense. And I'd imagine if I whacked it, it is pretty hard. I'm not going to. I'm not going to try that. But I think it would go along with like the skeletal system because it almost it's got that whitish bone color, I guess you could say. Yeah, so we'll go with that. And it's said to increase chances of pregnancy. It's good for money problems and legal issues. It can help with meditation or astral projection, so keep it near you and in your space when you're doing that. It's good for the third eye, the brain, the nervous system, and the pituitary gland. And by third eye, I think it would mean the pineal gland, by the way. It can help with hypnosis. Some associated with angels, spirit guides, or protectors. It's known to kind of boost psychic awareness. It relates to your emotional foundation. It can help you connect to past lives. Um, it's recommended to have grounding stones with you when working with it, like hematite, obsidian, and others, because if it's related to the third eye and stuff, that's very elevating, and you need something to bring you down, kind of balance it out, if that makes any sense. Let's see. This stone helps with improved self-awareness, mental clarity, drive, purpose, and truth. Think about it, because it's clear, so it kind of shows you the truth, shows you the way it clears things up. Think allegorical and what meanings you can stretch from these kinds of things. Selenite also comes in different varieties, like blue, green, orange, orange, brown, peach, and it can also have different formations that kind of look like fishtails or angel wings. And in terms of Mesopotamian, it was kept with healers in Mesopotamia to ward off evil spirits, and it's associated with Ninurta. So, selenite is a rather interesting stone. This one my fiance actually gifted me a good while back, and I've had it kind of sitting in front of the TV back there. So that's where it's going to sit if you see it in my future videos, or if you've seen it in front of the TV in my previous ones. Not sure when I put it down here, because, I keep working on this, and yeah, I got a little bit of a mess going on back there, but I'll probably organize it God knows when. Um, Yeah, so that is Selenite in a nutshell, with information I was able to glean from from a couple of my books, websites, and just my own the stuff that I could remember about it. So let me know what you guys think about selenite. If you have it, if you've used it, what you've used it for, and stuff like that. And I think I might have just felt like a little crumb come off of it, but I'm not sure with my finger here. But anyway, so yeah, selenite. So yeah, if you like this, you can check out my other videos that are on my Stones playlist. You can also check out my General Magic playlist, my Necronomicon playlist, my Theories of Magic playlist, my Gods and Goddesses playlist, my Tulpamancy playlist, and any of the other ones that I have that I didn't mention. If you're interested in my books, I actually moved one upstairs for the time being, but I have Magical Theater, Guide to the Spheres and Beyond, Handy Sigil Magic, and Magical Mechanics. Yeah. You can also find my Facebook page, which is Magickology, Magickology YT on Facebook. You can find a link to that down below in the description. You can use that to also go to my authors page where you can find information on my books. It's about 10:48-ish at night, so I got a little bit of gusto in making a video, and I'm happy I was able to put this one out today because I'm still trying to keep up with the 3 videos a week schedule. But I did just pick up a job for this upcoming year, and lately I've been working retail on holiday stuff. So you can imagine how crazy that is. So also let me know if you guys work retail and share some of your crazy stories. Yeah, good hunting.